Today we're making chorizo and egg muffins. You get 12 muffins, 3 grams of carbs each, and they're done in 35 minutes. It's the perfect grab and go breakfast, and there's a technique in this video that I guarantee you haven't seen before. Here's everything we're going to need, and I promise it's less than you think. Spanish chorizo, cherry tomatoes, eggs, a block of cheddar, feta, milk, and a handful of pantry spices. That's it. Let's make something great. So kicking things off, we're going to need 180 grams or 6.3 ounces of Spanish chorizo, and this is going to be finely diced. And I mean quite fine because you want those little bits of chorizo in every single bite, not just one big chunk in the middle. And Spanish chorizo is already cured and packed with paprika and garlic, so it's bringing serious flavor before it even touches the heat. 150 grams or 5.3 ounces of cherry tomatoes, and we're going to half them. Now we're not throwing these in raw. Raw tomatoes release moisture as they bake and nobody wants a soggy muffin. We're going to blister these first and I'll show you what makes all of the difference. 100 grams or 3.5 ounces of cheddar cheese, freshly grated on a box grater, and grating your own cheese makes a difference because pre-shredded cheese is coated in starch to stop it from clumping in the bag, and that same coating stops it from melting as smoothly as freshly grated. Just takes an extra couple of minutes and it's absolutely worth it. Into a large bowl, crack in 10 to 12 large eggs. For this recipe, I'm using 12. Add 80 milliliters of whole or reduced fat milk, that's about 1/3 of a cup. Add in half a teaspoon of smoked paprika and garlic powder, and add in salt and cracked black pepper, about 10 cracks worth. Whisk it up until it's fluffy and combined slightly frothy. That little bit of air is what makes these muffins light instead of dense, and when they rise in the oven, it's going to be really nice and soft and fluffy. Now the chorizo goes into a cold pan over medium heat. Starting it in a cold pan is going to let that fat render out slowly and completely, which is exactly what we want. We're going to cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes until the edges are crispy and that beautiful fat has pooled in the bottom of the pan. Now all chorizo is different, so some might produce more fat than others. If that is the case, you might need to top it up with a little bit of olive oil or neutral flavored oil, but you shouldn't need to. After those 3 to 4 minutes, you're gonna get that deep red fat that's absolutely loaded with paprika, garlic, and pork flavor. And here's the thing, we're not wasting a single drop of it because I'm gonna show you something in a minute. Once that's done, we can remove the chorizo from the fat. Make sure you do keep hold of it, and I'm going to be using a sieve over a bowl just to make my life a little bit easier. Now I'm going to use the same pan and add in a small drizzle of olive oil over a medium-high heat. We can add the cherry tomatoes in, and we want to place these cut side down. Leave them alone, don't touch them, don't shake the pan, and don't even look at them. I'm going to cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes undisturbed until they're properly blistered and caramelized underneath. Once that's achieved, just mix it around for a further 1 minute, and then we can take these off the heat. You're going to get those jammy, blistered, intensely sweet and savory, and the flavor on these is absolutely incredible. So here's the technique that I promised at the start. That rendered chorizo fat is going to go directly into every hole of our muffin tin. I recommend using a pastry brush or a spoon, and then just make sure you spread it out all the way and up the sides so it gets all the way up to the rim. Every muffin is going to pick up that deep, smoky chorizo flavor from the outside in, and you're going to get that crispy golden edge that butter and cooking spray doesn't really give you. So once that's done, the crispy chorizo can go in first. Spread it evenly across all 12 holes, a little bit in each. Next in is those beautiful blistered tomatoes. They can go on top. It's roughly about 2 to 3 per muffin hole. I've then got 80 grams or 2.8 ounces of feta. I'm just going to crumble this and then generously add it to each hole. Feta doesn't really melt, which is exactly why we're using it. It stays in these creamy, salty little pockets through the egg. Generally one of the best things about this recipe. Add in half of that freshly grated cheddar. This melts into the filling as it bakes and then pulls everything together. And then we can pour in that egg mixture slowly. I recommend using a cup measurement or about a half a cup measurement for this, and just fill it up until it's about 3/4 full or all the way to the top. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to rise too much. The egg will puff up in the oven, but it's not going to rise to the point where it's going to overflow. And once you take it out, these will deflate slightly. We can then add the rest of the cheddar cheese over the top of every single one. And this is that golden bubbling cheese crust right here. Once everything's prepared, place these into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're looking at about 18 to 22 minutes until they're golden brown and have puffed up. So after that's done, we can then pull them out and look at those delicious golden tops. The cheese is still bubbling, and look at those edges. That chorizo fat crust has done exactly what we needed it to do. Rest them up in the tin for about 5 minutes before running a knife around each one. Don't skip this, they're still sitting in the center, and if you try and pull them out too early, they'll fall apart on you. Just be a little bit patient and wait 5 minutes. You can add over a little bit of flat leaf parsley. It is a completely optional step. Don't go out and waste your money just to buy a little bit, just sprinkle over the top of these. And you can also add a little bit more crumbed feta over the top if you'd like to. These will keep in the fridge for about 5 days, reheat for 45 to 60 seconds in the microwave, or you can just eat them cold straight from the fridge. Per muffin, you're looking at 169 calories, 13 grams of protein, and under 3 grams of carbs. Grab 2 or 3 for breakfast, and it makes life so much easier. So with all of that done, we can then dig in. That's so good. The texture on these is perfect. You've got that really nice crispy shell from the chorizo fat. I highly recommend doing that little trick. The egg's nice and soft and fluffy. You've got bursting flavor from that chorizo and cherry tomato in the center. And then that cheese obviously on top and through it. It's just an absolutely delicious grab and go breakfast done in 35 minutes, and I cannot wait for you to try it.